The coal is flowing, and our pumps are moving. And today we're gonna be designing and building our first automated power plant. Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where we're gonna continue to industrialize our new world, and hopefully get into coal, pipes, and all the new fun stuff with Update 3. Because last time we finished up all the early game intro stuff that's kind of the same as old patches, so that today we can check out some of the new content. Where right off the bat, I have some secrets to show you. Because this desert, man oh man, you gotta keep your eyes open. There are things hidden everywhere. So I've been working in this world for probably about, 8 hours-ish. And I've been running around a lot. And during all the time I'm running around, I never noticed a secret cave here. Like literally, my base is right there. I'm running around this whole desert gathering things, and just right next to me is a secret underground cave. Like, what? Like, it's fantastic. I love all these hidden gems that kind of keep you on your toes. And speaking of hidden gems, I showed last time that I unlocked the MAM, but it's nowhere to be seen in our world. Well, that's because we have a secret Kibitz cave right behind our base. Like, quite literally, main base, secret Kibitz cave, where we're gonna do all of our creepy scientific research, like on alien skins and flowers and whatnot. So, the MAM is here, and I have been moving and grooving with it. It is pretty neat. So, it's a tech tree kind of thing now. So you put in like the alien purposes or whatever, and then that moves on to the next thing, where you have to have like 10 or something, and that moves on to the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. The main thing I've noticed with the MAM and this tech tree is it requires a lot more items. Like, it's not just, oh, find 10 of this, and then you have like the rebar gun and all this stuff. No. You need like spicy stuff. Like crystal oscillators, stators, object scanners, and oh, so much more. Oh, so much more. So it's pretty cool. It's a lot more grindy now, but I think it's worth it. It makes things a little bit more interesting. And also what's pretty cool is this whole system is disconnected from the space elevator and any of that research. Like, this is its own thing. So we went around, we found some Deuterium, and we started scanning this on a live stream. And look at that. We go all the way down to getting extra pocket dimensions. We can unlock AI limiters, and we even got the Blade Runners early. So although we don't have tier 3 and 4 tech, guess what? We good. We moving, we grooving super fast. And we're sliding too. And since we could get those things early, I went ahead and I found some Deuterium, because we can scan for that now. And I decided to try and move through as much of that tech tree as possible. And luckily, after like several minutes, I found out there's a Deuterium node way over there. And I set up a very temporary kind of like smelter constructor array next to it. So we can actually do a little bit of research further into that tab. So we can unlock the AI limiters and whatever else we want, really. So we just need a little bit of that and a little bit of copper sheets. Easily done. So now, even before we have the space elevator, we have AI limiters. Isn't that unique? So, wow. Oh, high-speed connectors are here too, eh? Interesting. Let's also unlock the Mark II power poles, since we can. And now, can we craft the AI limiters? Like, do they need a whole new recipe? They do. They don't require plastic anymore. Oh, that is huge. And they don't require circuit boards either? We're gonna limit an AI and there's not even a circuit board in there? Like, very different. Well, if the recipe is this easy as well, then we're definitely gonna be using these a lot more. But that's for quite a bit further on. Because right now, we need the space elevator. We need coal, we need the spice, we need it all. And a space elevator will bring it all to us. So, just need a little bit more concrete. I'm sure we have enough. I've been playing and running around quite a bit here because we have to feed all of these biofuel power plants. And yeah, plenty of concrete. So expansion's gonna be even quicker too. But yeah, that's that though. We have everything we need, and right off the bat, we're gonna be building the space elevator. So we're just gonna build it right over here for now and connect ourselves to the rest of the galaxy. And there we go. Man, episode 2, here we go again. Get out of my inventory. Every time we're gonna take the time to watch this thing majestically be built. Glorious. And for our satellite to come down, or it's not a satellite, our elevator to come down. Oh, glorious, glorious industrialization. I love that we can make this early. It's one of my favorite things in the game. Beautiful. Every time this comes down, I'm just shocked by its scale. All right. And there it will sit for the foreseeable future until we get started on, you know, our main base. And what do we need first in ye old space elevator? Aha, the smart plating. So the space elevator was changed up to require hyper-specific parts. So we can't handcraft these things. We had to do all of our early game base here in order to make these. And that's why I really wanted to get a starter base moving and grooving as fast as possible, because I knew we needed to do a lot of automation before we could even unlock, like, I guess, basic things. I say basic, but like, coal power plant's not very basic anymore, brother. But yeah, we got 50 smart plating, so we can immediately go out and unlock this thing. Let's load it. We seal the deal. And we send it off. Goodbye, smart plating. Oh, it's red now. They did change this. Whoa, it looks so cool. And off it goes to work on project assembly, whatever that's supposed to be. All right, and that means we have tiers 3 and 4, right? Yeah. I wonder what the next tiers are gonna require. Oh, okay. You know, just 500 smart plating, versatile framework, and automated wiring. Oh yes, that sounds like a grand old time. It's gonna be a little bit before we get to that, most likely. But first off, I think it is time for coal power. So, coal power is right here. All of the pipes. Vehicular transport, also important. Basic steel production. Oh no, this requires steel. Okay, that's not super good. And then, oh my god, hypertubes? Hypertubes are tier 4 only? I didn't pay attention to that. Oh my gosh, we can get them like so quickly. That's the second form of transportation you get. You get the tractor and then immediately hypertubes. Oh my, yes. Oh, I have infrastructure projects for this. Let me tell you. Okay, and industrial storage and that stuff. Yeah, we're not getting there anytime soon. We want the coal power. So, a rocket, a launch, coal power a get.
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note: ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note: throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Okay, thanks for the notes, Tips. And now we can get to coal. Hoo-ha-hee-ha! Coal, where are you at? Well, in the first episode, we found out that there's a pretty much perfect coal area just to our south there. So I'll pack some things up and we'll go for a little trip to the beach. All right, beach day time. It's gonna be so much fun, I'm so excited. Oh, the beach, by the way, is just to the, what is this, southeast, I guess, of our base. So base, right over there, and the beach with the 2 coal nodes over there. All right. So, and hey, wow, there's even a power slug to greet us. That is too kind. Okay, we just need to find a way down. There's obviously going down the cliffside. You know, it works. Is it the best idea? No. So we're gonna make ourselves a little bit of a way up and down that we can use for pre-hypertube travel. My favorite is to use just storage containers. Like, look at this, it's like, oh my god, it's so good. All right, let's just find our way down there. So, evildoer, please don't kill me. And by evildoer, I'm talking about gravity. Woo! Now the doggo's looking mad. Okay, doggo wants to play games. Well, too bad I don't have the health for that. Let's go check on those coal nodes, number 1. And number 2, are there more? Okay, we got the 2. Impure, gross. Ooh, impure again. Whoa, but the bad guy. Wait, so there are more nodes over this way. That's the big spice. All right, here's the plan. We're gonna dump our inventory here so we don't lose everything when we die. I say when we die because I'm not very confident. And we're gonna check out what the nodes are like over this way. We might use them for power. Most likely we'll use them for power. But if they're normal nodes, I might consider to use them for steel. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You like the rock? Yep, you like it so much you wanted to sleep on it. Nice job, bud. Anyway, we got some coal nodes, brother. And what are you supposed to be? Please be pure. Pure? Normal? It's not impure. It's not bad. And it is pure. Okay, I most likely will use this for steel then. That's pretty spicy. And also, is there any spicy stuff down this way? There's lots of secrets in this desert, but it doesn't look like there's one here. All right, so these 2 we'll use for steel in the future, and the impure ones will be for power. So let's go and set those guys up. And we'll build our first water extractor. So you, my friend, will go to here. Okay. Can we build these right next to each other? Because we used a mod where we couldn't do that. It looks like it's fine here. But we're only gonna stick to the one for now. There's so many more numbers with this that I just simply do not understand. Because yeah, the current amount in pipe is 200. The max flow rate is 600. So what, can we like overload a pipe? Is that how that works? Are there a Mark II pipe? Whoa, I wish I didn't think about that. That's awful. We'll see. Now let's just build a pipe right now. You over to here, sir. And each of these pipe segments you can like check out and network. Neat. And flushing? What the heck? They have a flush for the pipes but not for the toilet in our base? Come on, what's up with that? Okay, but that's cool and all, but we kind of need to know what our power situation's gonna be like. Like, how many water extractors is it to a coal generator? So what are we doing? You need 50 square meters of water, current amount. Oh no, that's a storage. So it has an internal storage like it does with coal. And the consumption though is 45 cubic meters per minute. So if the coal plants want 45 water per minute, and this thing can produce 120 water per minute, we'll just have to complicate a common multiple between the two. Okay, you know what? I quickly eyeballed this, and this is easier than I expected. Because a common multiple between a 120 and 45 is 360. So 360 water per minute would mean we'd need 3 water turbines. And for the coal plants, 360 divided by 45 is 8. And those numbers just work out. And 8 times, what is the power production of this? 70, wow, oh, they buffed this. Oh, because of the water, that makes sense. But yeah, 8 times 75 then is 600 megawatts. Not bad, not bad. But now that we have the balance down between the coal power plants and the water extractors, we can get moving. First up though, I want this to look decent. So I'm gonna spend some time making a huge platform on this beach here. And I'm gonna try and make it look like a dock. So the platform will start over there and go into the sea. So the water extractors will be like part of the building. And it'll look pretty neat. Man, this game is beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. I hope that our dock looks half as good as this view here. And so far, it's not too bad. Because I've tried to make it as skinny as possible, because instead of just having one dock, I wanna have like multiple along the beach. Now, like the most efficient thing to do would be to cover this entire beach with platforms, but it wouldn't look too spicy. So we're gonna try and make a design that we can easily copy and kind of paste everywhere. Because I really do like this beach, and I don't really wanna cover the whole thing up yet. Yet being the key word. Once we get into industrial piping, it might be a different story. But for now, this will be quite nice. I've made the platform long enough so we could get the 8 coal power plants on here, and I'm spacing them out quite a bit. So each of them is taking 2 platforms. So there we go, and that will be 600 megawatts, yes. Alrighty, so now onto the water portion. And it sounds kind of silly, but I didn't think that, oh wait, we can connect multiple water pumps to a single pipe. It's like, it just didn't cross my mind. So yeah, we can do that, and that'll make life a little bit easier. Hopefully, we're gonna find out. I'm sure the flow rate and the pressure is gonna get pretty weird once we start doing that. But we'll worry about that later. Right now, we just gotta get the water up here. And I want it to look cool. I don't just wanna have like a random pipe going just up that way. So we're gonna have something where the water will go up. And this will also help us organize it too. And then we'll bring everything eventually over here. But also, how are we gonna make the pipes like straight? That's gonna be extremely, extremely difficult. No, I'm certain. We're gonna have to build this first, build the pipes on this, and then connect everything up. Okay, this is gonna get a little crazy. Huh? Come on, that's gonna work, right? Wait. That was a meme. It wasn't supposed to work. What are you doing, game? Oh, it builds through the platform. Interesting, okay. We can work with that. Because yeah, we're gonna be deleting the platforms afterward. But most importantly right now, we can get everything to a level surface so we can combine everything together properly. Okay, so that's the main pipe then. Now we go ahead with this. And we start moving and grooving. Okay, looks pretty good. Is there a too short distance? Nope. Excellent, that's a really annoying thing to deal with. And then you over here. Nice. That, even with the platform still in, that looks pretty cool. Oh my gosh, and you know what? We actually do need the platform in because we need to bring power to these guys. Okay, we did it. We made our first pump system. Wow. But now, I want this platform to be further out. I don't like how the water pumps kind of stick out a little bit more. Oh, aesthetics. Why do you do this to me? Oh my goodness though, that was super hyper worth it. It looks way better now. And we'll have like a control building back here, and everything will look fantastic. Yeah, 10 out of 10, good idea. Let's start piping things together. So we just bring you on up, and how is that? Wow, it's so simple. I love it. Well, it's simple for now. And then how are we gonna do this? Probably we go about this the same way we did the extractors. We build a main line that goes right through everything, and then just mark out the junction points. Now, the problem with this is I don't know how the water flows. Like, with belt management, the belts can have different amount of items depending on how we split and merge the belts. So I don't know if there's some system similar to that for when we're splitting up the water, or if it's just like all throughout the entire pipe. I just have no idea. It's gonna be so interesting to find out. First though, you my friend, just stay here. Gotta keep those 90 degrees, brother. And yeah, we'll see how things go. Oh my gosh. And this just crossed my mind. What about nuclear now? Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, we gotta get moving. We gotta get grooving. Well, that's gonna be like the craziest thing in the world. Okay, one step at a time though. We don't even know how to work a pipe. Let's get that out of the way. We're gonna go connect up to here now. So we'll go up to here. Is this gonna line up nicely? It should. There we go, no minimum distance nonsense. All of it's piped together quite well. Next up, we actually have to get the coal in there. So we're gonna do pretty much the same thing, I think, where we're just gonna have belts kind of up like this and have the items traveling over top of the pipes. Okay, we got a problem here actually. I ran the numbers and 2 impure nodes with a Mark 1 miner will only support like 2 coal generators. So yeah, we have 8. Minor problem. it literally is a minor problem. God, I'm funny, sorry. Oh goodness, so yeah, we have a bit of a problem there. We have to get the Mark II miners most likely then. So, oof to that. Or you bring the coal over from the pure nodes over there in a giant, messy conveyor belt. I don't know. We might do that. I don't think our power consumption is going to be that crazy. So we should be good until we're using about 500 megawatts back at the base. So we'll try this out and see how it goes. It'll probably crash on us quite quickly though. For now, let's get back to our belting problem. And you know, I think we might have a solution. Where since we have so much space in here, we might be able to do a little bit of load balancing. Because there's 8 miners. Yeah, this might be possible. What we could do is we could do the initial load balancing back here. And by load balancing, guys, I mean like splitting up things evenly amongst all the machines. But yeah, initially, we'll combine everything onto one line. Then we need to go to 8. So we'll go from 1 to 2, 2 to 4, and from 4, we could probably fit splitters in between here. This line would come out this way. Another line would come out this way. Okay, we're moving, we're grooving. And then we can use conveyor poles to just stack the 4 lines out in that direction. Yeah, you know what? I think we might have got it. So like, it's a super unfriendly pattern, but it's gonna work so well, and it's gonna look so busy by the time we're done that I think it's gonna be worth it. Oh yeah, I can already picture it from up above there. Okay, well, I'm pretty decided, so let's get a building. All right, yeah, the complicated look is looking amazing. I absolutely love it. And once we unlock like platforms and walkways, this is gonna look even better. Also, I managed to fit all of like the load balancing into one little house. So that with windows, it's gonna look great. Yes, I am extremely pleased with this. Now to actually get it running. Hopefully it does. Yeah, it'd be a shame to die, and also a shame if the pipes didn't end up working. But I guess we are about to find out. Maybe I should have done that first, hindsight being 2020. But here we are. Water extractors are moving. And what's going on? Do we have water? Of course not. Oh wait, we can check the full network, right? And everything is still negative. Okay. So do we have water anywhere? Well, these things are blue. That's blue, so there should be water there. And what I found out actually, I found this out on Reddit, is that there are these connector things. And if they're spread apart, that kind of like determines the water pressure. So since this is pretty much fully expanded, that means the pressure is super high there. But since there's no water pressure there, it's completely contracted. But what's really strange and kind of throwing me off is why there's water pressure here. There's a lot of water in the pipe, but it has no flow rate. So is this where we need to add in the pumps? Now we get into the good funnel memes of the pumps. Okay, I already have them on my bar, I'm so smart. Okay, well, I guess we just try this out. Just throw 2 down there. And I'm hoping 2 just makes this work. Yeah, we're going. Head lift, good. Flow rate, it's a lot. I think we could even get away with 1 pump? No, this is at 10.8. If this was less than 10, we'd be okay. But according to this, flow rate's at max. I would say this is okay. I think we're running. Well, let's take a look up here. We'll check the pipes to see. Oh yeah. You can see it's ever so slowly moving, meaning the pressure is building. You can see just inside here too, flow rate building up. All right. This is filling up. Is it really that easy? I really think it is. Oh, wait. It pretty much is this easy, but we have a few little problems. So I connected up the coal, and that's all going fine, except I realized that there is a critical mistake, and that is that these belts that are facing forward, no. That is very big silly. We are connecting those at the ground level, and also over here, instead of having the belts go forward, why don't we just have them go across? Like, it would actually look so much better, right? There we go, like way better. Fantastically better, in fact. So that's the first problem though. And then the next problem is actually simple because it's so blindingly obvious, I wish I had noticed it earlier. But it is with the pipes. The pipes can only carry at 300 water per minute. Like, that's the max flow rate. However, each of our extractors, guess what? They produce 120 water per minute. So, this pipe is overloaded by 60 water per minute, and our coal generators up here are not getting enough water. So, oof, it's such a simple thing, I just wish I saw it earlier. Though I do have a pretty good idea on what we can do here. It's not too bad of a fix, it'll take half a second though. And my idea here is to simply load balance the water. So what we're gonna do is disconnect this one pipe here, and then this group of four, so 1, 2, 3, 4. These four are gonna be on their own separate line. And the other 4 coal generators will have their own water source too. And now down here, this is where things get a little bit more complicated. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 2 pipes heading up to the coal plants now. And this water extractor is gonna pump water into both of those 2 pipes. And now this way, we'll have 2 pipes of 180 water per minute instead of 1 pipe that only has the 300. So the math will still work out and the system will actually work. So I just moved the water extractors a little bit back here so the pipes aren't clipping. This pipe goes all the way down, that pipe's over there. And now this one, you just have to figure it out. So it has to connect to this pipe. So we'll just have to put a little cross here. Alrighty. And then it has to connect to that pipe as well. And the spacing's a little weird, so we're gonna have to do some things that are a little weird. We're gonna temporarily connect these 2, so we can get this right in the middle, right where we need it to be. Excellent. And then we can have one over here as well. Now that can go to there. We can delete that segment, and you, and I think we are good. Radical. Now, the only problem might be that I'm not sure how the water is gonna flow. Like, I'm hoping it will be 180 water per minute for each pipe, but to guarantee it, I think if we have a pump on each side, that'll for sure make it work. Now that pump's pretty simple, but this one's being a little, So we're just gonna kind of move the junction back right over here. That to right over here and connect. And one more pump. So I don't know if this is actually gonna work or do anything, but logically it seems to make sense, so it should maybe help. Yeah, the water comes out of here, gets pumped in that direction, and gets pumped in this direction. All right, then I just added on a few pumps over here for good measure, just so we can get up the incline. It seems like the flow rate is perfect, it's 180, so it does seem like the split over there is working. Cause yeah, we need 180 per pipe, and we are getting it. And even a little bit more. I guess as the machines fill up, then the flow rate kind of fluctuates, and soon it'll be like maxed out. Most likely. I'm not sure. But all the power's going. Like, our power grid's looking spicy. Yeah, we got the 600 megawatts from our new power plants here and the 420 from the biofuel burners. So cool. We're rocking, we're rolling, and we have automated power. So I think that's gonna be all for today then. So if you guys enjoyed, please remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. But have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.